Hi, this is Marc Morrell for ToonBarn, and we're here at the Paley Center for Media in New York City, and we're here for the world premiere of Justice League versus Bizarro League, the newest Lego DC Comics original movie. And I'm here with James Arnold Taylor, who played Flash.
Yes, the Flash, the fastest man alive. And I got to tell you, my whole life, growing up, I was a huge Flash fan. So this isn't just like, oh yeah, I'll play another character. This is like one of my dream characters to play, and I've got to voice him in so many things now. Right. This is an awesome, awesome movie, and it is going to be so much fun to see a reaction from kids and from fans of DC Comics, seeing all these characters in this new way. It's going to be great.
Right, you were just talking about the reactions from the kids. Do you get to see reactions from kids when you do these types of things?
When we do these, it's always awesome to see that they are so excited, and their eyes pop out and stuff. And then when you go up to them later and you go, oh, did you enjoy it? And they go, yeah, yeah. And they're kind of like, who are you? And they go, did you like the voice of this character? And they start listening and they go, and then they usually hide behind a parent because they kind of can't put it all together. Yeah. But it is wonderful to see their reaction. And I think the reaction to this is going to be really great because it's such a fun story. And it's where these characters should be. It's living in this world of comedy, but also still superheroes and fighting the bad guys. And it's Lego combined. Right. I mean, you can't do better than that.
You know what? It struck me while watching it. This is what happens behind the scenes of every like Justice League or Young Justice or one of the shows. When the microphones aren't rolling, that's how all of us are. We're staying in these characters and joking around. This is that on screen, which is great. It's like the fun parts of the character.
Are you a big fan of Lego?
I am a big fan of Lego. How could you not be? But also just growing up with them, I never could have imagined that they would be all that they are now. And I've been very fortunate to be in, from Star Wars Legos to DC and Marvel and all in between, being all these great characters in the Lego world. It's very cool.
Now, you were Flash in Young Justice, right?
In Young Justice, yeah.
Oh, so that was a younger teenage Flash. How did you bring the voice up to this current version of Flash?
You know what it was is they had Kid Flash in that, and so Barry was actually older, so he was more kind of adult age, and so it was actually a little older than what I'm doing here. This one is just more me. Like, it's rare for my work, I'm the voice of Yabba-Dabba-Doo, Fred Flintstone, Johnny Test, who's totally awesome, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and all of these different voices. So to actually get to do something that's in my voice, the Flash is probably the truest to this. So it's great fun to actually do that.
Did they ever tell you, okay, all right, tone it down a little
Tone it down,
right?
James, calm down. Constantly. That's what they're always telling me. Tone it down, calm down. So yeah, no, and he's a jokester. He's funny. He's got the best lines in this. So it's really, I'm just upset he's not in this poster. I don't know what's wrong there. I think they should, maybe I'll draw him in. That's what I'll just draw him in right in the center there, over Batman. Troy Baker is running around here.
Well, they do have a big cardboard stand-up.
There is, and the Flash cutout is bigger than the Batman one, so I was giving Troy a bad time about that because Troy is like this hunky, huge, he is Batman.
You think he's compensating for something?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Don't tell people. Troy is Batman. Look at him. This is Batman. Bruce Wayne right here.
I'm like hipster Williamsburg. So over it.
You're like a total billionaire.
It's like whatever. It's like I was like into this before it was cool.
How long did it take you to prepare for this role?
Again, for me, since I've been a Flash fan my whole life, I feel like I was always ready to be the Flash. It was just like, what do you want from the Flash? And they had a very different set. He's not just like a nerdy scientist. He's got one-liners. He's always on the move. He talks really fast, so everything that he's saying is always really going at a really super fast speed. Now, I never really thought that Flash would actually talk faster like that, but it makes sense that he would talk fast because he's actually the fastest man alive. So there you go. So he's more like that. So it's a lot of that when you get the script and everybody else is reading their scripts and they're like, okay, I'll deliver this. And I'm going, okay, I have to say all of this really fast, So it's a different preparation, yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us here and enjoy the show, okay?
All right, take care.
Thanks a lot.